So that led to, I guess Monty Rifkin was one of your, at that point, was he the one?
Monty Rifkin was involved with teleprompter. He was a vice president at teleprompter at the time, and he was overseeing this whole Great Falls project, and he would travel out to Great Falls once in a while and see what was going on, yeah.
But he brought you over to your next project, right?
Yeah, when I left there, we went to Laguna Beach. And Laguna Beach, California, to rebuild a cable system there. It was originally a 7-channel tube strip system. Each amplifier position had 7 amplifiers in it, one for each channel. And the idea was to take those out and put in solid-state broadband equipment so we could carry 13 channels.
And that was
20 channels, I think it was.
And that was also a first, right? I mean, now you're putting transistors in there. What were some of the challenges you faced with that?
Well, I didn't really have to do much as far as the amplifiers. I just had to pick the right ones. We had Gerald and Intron it was, were the two main competitors.
But didn't you say you had some issues with cascade noise and that sort of thing?
Well, that was in Great Falls, where we first tried to use transistor equipment in Great Falls.
Okay.
But in Great Falls, the first equipment we put in was transistor equipment that had never been tested in a cascade. And the fact that it was powered by DC and not properly filtered, when we got to the end of about 9 or 10 amplifiers where we fired up the first test, we just had hum bars on the screen. We didn't have any pictures. And we finally got filters in the amplifiers, so that we got pictures. The pictures quality was very poor because we didn't know how to cascade very well, and we had noise buildup and overload buildup from the channels. And so those came out, they didn't work, and we ended up putting tube gear back in. We put in the Gerald SCA 213, I think it was. It was kind of like the Spencer Kennedy SKL amplifier. It was a distributed amplifier. It had like 12 tubes in it, and but it was went up to 220 megahertz.